gut reaction? How are you feeling right now about how things happened?
I mean, we lost. It's disappointing. All three phases plus coaching. We got to coach it better. We got to play better on special teams. We got to play better offensively and defensively.
It seemed like this defense had taken several steps forward, being able to eliminate a lot of those deep pass plays, and obviously with a guy like CeeDee Lamb, that's difficult to do. But what do you think was the kind of the big culprit tonight? What was the big reason for why you guys had a lot of those 20-plus yard pass plays?
Fundamentals. It happened in the first half. It was fundamentals. Second half, we kind of calmed it down some. But fundamental and technique, that's all it is.
What about tackling? Why do you think tackling was such an issue tonight?
It's fundamentals. It's fundamental. Tackling in the first half was not very good. It was better in the second half.
Yeah, it looked like CeeDee Lamb kind of got going really early in the game, but you were able to kind of slow him down a bit there in the second half. What allowed you to do so?
We didn't tackle well in the first half, obviously. Second half, he wasn't in half the time, but we kind of settled down and kind of played our type of ball game. We're getting them off the field.
In the secondary for the first half, did you find some miscommunications between the back end?
It wasn't miscommunication. We just didn't make any plays.
Do you have an update on Sterling Shepard? He's out from the game, seemed hamstring.
Not at this time.
How much do you think this offense missed K-Dot? And I know Payne Durham stepped up and he made it multiple plays, but just how much did they miss a guy like Cade, who's been very consistent for you the last couple of years?
You always miss a starter, but that had nothing to do with the ball game. We had more than enough guys over there to win the ball game.
I know lost fumbles and turnovers in general have been an issue, but what can you guys do to correct the lost fumbles in particular?
Got to hold on to the ball. We got to hold on to the ball. Ball security is the number one thing.
Is that just a matter of, like, in the end of the game, Rashad just trying to do too much?
It's a matter of holding on to the football.
What was your message to the team in the locker room afterward?
We lost. We fell back in the pack. We got to eat it. Can't spend too much time on it. We had our chances. We had our chances just like everybody else, but it's a long season. We got 2 more games to go. We got to take care of us and then let everything else take care of itself.
Being able to see how you're able to stop the running game, Rico Dowdle in particular, but they did allow a lot of underneath stuff in the passing game. Was that something that you wanted to stop the big plays and explosive plays during this game, or was that just something they were able to notice against the defense?
No, it's something they do all the time anyway. We understand the ball is going to be thrown underneath. We just got to tackle better.
What do you think the issue was with the pass rush not quite getting to Cooper and allowing him to kind of step into those throws the way he did?
Well, most of it in a lot of quick game. On the other throws, we were in some zones and we got close enough, but we should have had coverage on a couple of them.
I know earlier in the season, kind of the middle of the field at times was vulnerable, and it seemed like that kind of reared its ugly head a little bit today. What do you think the reason for that was? Was that just a function of the missed tackles or miscommunication? Or
I don't think it reared its ugly head from the middle of the field. I thought in the first half we gave up 2 over routes, and I thought we missed a tackle on CeeDee down in the red zone for 1 touchdown. It was either 2 or 3 guys that missed him. Shored it up a little bit in the second half.
And to that point, I mean, is that, I guess, the silver lining in this, the fact that the defense was able to correct some of those errors in the second half?
It's no silver lining. We didn't win the ball game. We got to play better in all phases.